Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Motivation Sprints. I see so many fun people here in the comments. Yay! Hopefully, there won't be other certain people in the comments like last week. Fingers crossed. um, but super good to see everyone. Please let us know what you're going to be working on tonight. We will be doing 30-minute sprints and chatting in between. So we'll be going till about 8:30 Central Time. And yeah, super happy to be here. Um, Gwynna is early and is like, I am deeply unaccustomed. Yes, and you even beat me. My computer had to restart and that took a bit. Um, but oh, that's nice. You didn't have to get used to it.
Normally, I don't feel the time change, and this time it has been so problematic.
Yes, okay, it's not just me and the cats too. Like they're like rioting. They're like, "Where is my food?" And I'm like, even me, I'm like, "Where is my food?" Or I'm exhausted and it's 7 p.m. and I'm like,
Oh, I'm exhausted, and it'll be like 8 p.m. I'm like, why am
"Yeah,
I
I
so
can't go to bed
tired?
yet." Yeah.
It's 8 p.m. and normally you stay up until 10, but like you. Mm-mm.
I know. I'm like, "No, I can't do it yet." Hey, KK. Hi, Regina. Hey, Rebecca. Hi, Janine. Yay. This sounds amazing. Massager on your shoulders, a heater nearby, and a warm beverage. Oh, I actually was wanting to make some tea.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make myself hot chocolate.
Oh, that sounds so good. I do have hot chocolate though, so maybe I'll have to partake in that. Zuko, we don't need to see your butt, okay, buddy? We like you here, but um Kristen's putting some laundry away so I can actually do some other things during the sprints. Nice. Everyone else needs some warm tea or warm beverage as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually just found, yeah, why I was also hopping on a little bit later was because I found there were still like 2 small boxes that I've just left alone and haven't looked through. And then I finally did. And I was like, oh, here are my hand warmers. And I found the newsletter ninja books that I was looking for like a couple weeks ago
Yay!
because I actually wanted to look through
I
it.
have them as ebooks.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to look through this one for like if there's information about like newsletter swaps and stuff. So anyways, I am glad that I found it and also this because I'm like gonna need it. I don't know if anyone else had snow, but
Yesterday when I was streaming, I think maybe even on Thursday, I was streaming and my hands were freezing and I knew where these were and I just didn't grab them for some reason. So like right after that stream, I've had them near my desk. Well, currently I'm in the living room, but I've made it my desk because I was like, I needed a break from my room. Riley kept wanting me to come out into the living room. And it's just,
oh,
all my stuff is already out here and I've just been like, but my hair is wet, so I'm like extra cold and it's like if it's 40 degrees out right now, but it feels like 31 and I'm just like, yeah,
no,
not fun. But
no.
I got my hair redone on Saturday. And you're,
Ooh.
not allowed to wash it for 48 hours. But last time I had it done, I had like a really bad allergic reaction. This time I didn't, but I was like, I'm going to wash it on the dot so that if there's anything brewing, it won't.
Nice.
But then my hair takes hours to dry. And, but it always has. To people who are like, oh, it's because it's bleached and your hair is compromised. I was like, my hair takes no longer to dry when it's been bleached to high heaven versus when it's completely natural.
There's no difference. Yeah.
No difference. The only time it was short, and by short, I mean like an hour instead of like 5 hours of air drying is when I had a pixie cut.
Oh,
And
wow.
then it would take like an hour to air dry.
Yeah,
just have
that's
too
a
much
long time
hair.
for a pixie cut.
Yeah, I just have like a lot of hair.
Yeah, I feel like mine's taken a little bit longer. Maybe that has to do with when I had it colored. So the
Yeah.
few bits that were colored, the balayage or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, but
People are talking about weather in the chat.
yes, and food. Oh,
Stephanie is also
Stephanie.
being hindered by a black cat
Hello.
a bit.
Katie, hello. Oh, people are working on fantasy, magical realism. Sounds awesome. Yeah, it was in the 30s and it's supposed to go back up to the 60s later in the week, but it snowed for the first time yesterday and I worked my weekend shifts at the hospital. And so I was like, oh, usually I work remotely but
Yeah.
I do go on site to some facilities on Wednesday is my day that I do that. But most of the time, so like 90% of the time, I am working remotely and don't have to leave. So I was like, no.
We dropped below 40 and it now feels like 27.
Oh,
So it's not officially 29 like it is for Katie, but if we get in the 20s, I'm sure it's going to start feeling like the 10s.
that's so gross. Ugh,
But
I'm
like,
not ready for the cold.
we were basically in the 40s tonight and it feels like the 30s. And like that sucks at night because you don't want to go out and there's no sun to make it feel a bit better. But
Right.
with the 30s, I'm like, okay, I can still bundle up and be like, okay, if it's like just to walk Riley. But the moment it gets lower than that, I'm like, we are literally below freezing. Like, stop.
I don't want to go outside when the air hurts my face. That's when
Yeah,
I
we have
draw
a
the line.
freeze. We have a freeze warning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Believe
we've
you.
had it for like since Saturday night.
Zuko. Gosh.
Yeah, Regina, 40 and feels like 27. Yeah.
90, wait, and it's 91 where Gwyneth is? Oh my gosh. Where do you live? That's awesome.
Is the phrasing or is cold weather warning just not as bad? Because 40, like as a number, isn't that bad in my opinion. But we have 39 and it feels like 27.
Yeah, when it feels like it's probably like oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I knew she was enough. Riley, are you running around?
That's my sister. Yeah, she's in surprise. So gosh, I should have known that it's still, but like I would usually visit her in November for NaNoWriMo, and I feel like it was in like the 70s and 80s. So I know she said that it's been getting hotter it's been getting hotter and hotter for longer.
I'm trying to drive her off. I really
Right up the street. Oh my gosh.
like that's how I play with it.
Yeah, and then Janine's in Florida. So nice. Oh, dip to the 70s. The 70s are so nice. In Chicagoland, it's never in the 70s for very long, which I'm always annoyed with because that's like my favorite temperature. It's either like 80s or it's like in the 80s and then it's like barely in the 70s and quickly goes to the 60s and below. And I'm like, wait, where's my favorite temperature? So quickly, before we go into our first sprint, I wanted to do our introductions. I was like, oh no, you're fine.
I'm chasing Riley around because she is having her post-bath zoomies.
Oh, cute. No, you're fine. I just wanted to give intros. So for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Holly Davis. I'm the author of A Diamond Bright and Broken, which is a YA
shelf over her shoulder.
fantasy. Yes, there's my shelf with all of the books, all of the things. My publisher's marketplace announcements, and then the picture that my sister-in-law took of me signing at my book signing. So it's a very special little shrine I have there that I love.
It's a good photo.
Yes. She gave that to me for Christmas last year, and I was like, oh, I was like bawling because I knew, like, I took it out face down, and I knew it was something, but I didn't know exactly what. I was like, you're gonna make me cry. But yeah, this is my Tangled Rapunzel retelling with a female Flynn Rider. This is the international edition, which is in paperback that you can get. And then also the hardcover in the US and Canada. And then there are still copies on sale of the Rainbow Crate book box special edition.
If you go to the book page on Inimitable Books and you click the image there, you will go directly to.
Oh, nice. You have it linked. Yeah, and then I'm also the host of the Diversity is Lit book club. I don't have my book because I started reading it downstairs, but it's The Beast. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. But anyways, that is also linked down below. The Beast Beneath the Winds, I think, or Underneath. Oh my gosh. It's Monday, so I've got Monday brain. But yeah, we read one book by a BIPOC author every month and discuss it on my YouTube channel. So yeah, super happy to have you guys here.
And my name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the founder of Inimitable Books, which published Holly and a bunch of other authors. Our mission is to uplift marginalized voices without pigeonholing authors into writing about their trauma. So, you know, Holly didn't have to be about any certain thing. She just wrote the story she wanted. And then, yeah. The plan was to read your sequel tonight. However, the video for tomorrow is longer than the last one, and I'm it.
It is so good, you guys. Please check out Inimitable Books' YouTube channel, and all the videos are good. But the last one about world building was like so comprehensive. It was amazing. Like all of them are amazing. The book kind of recaps of how to write more. It's so good. So please check it out.
Yeah, we also have shorter videos in most of our other playlists. It's just these like I'm talking about how to do writing stuff, so all of a sudden it's like I can yap for a long time and I have to edit it down. So
very fun.
I have the playlist of writing career foundations where I recommend you start, but then I have basically recommendations of like, what's the best writing software, what are websites you should be bookmarking, what's like physical tech that I use to keep myself sane running a small publishing company by myself. And then we have a playlist on how to create a healthy writing routine, which is always super important. And then I had a little short series at the start of this month being like, okay, Nano 2.0 is a thing. So let's talk about how to write a whole novel in a month.
Yay. We're here for it.
Sensitivity readers question for maybe after the first sprint.
Ooh, yes. Yes, I will bookmark this. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can star it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we usually have our kitty race timer as well as music, but when I've been sharing, there has been an echo, so we've been doing it in silence. Still haven't worked that out.
It used to be fine, and then this month it's been, even the end of October, it's been like no.
Yeah. I don't even have the. What's it called up?
The tab.
Yeah, the playlist to even try. But hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
Kristen says I prefer the silence, so it works for me. I mean, I sometimes mute the tab if I'm working on other stuff. Bless you, Mom.
I guess I could take a vote. Do you guys want to keep going with silence? Do you want music? I mean, we might not have a choice. You might not be able to. I was
going to say, I don't think we're going to have a choice tonight. I think maybe we try next week.
I know, Zuko.
Yeah, I definitely have work that I'd like to dive into.
Yes, he wants his treats. Let's just keep going with the science, at least for the first time. And you guys, if you do like music, you can play your music of choice. But okay, let me share. And there should be no echo.
Riley ran into the kitchen to follow my mom, and I'm like, Riley, just because we step foot in the kitchen doesn't mean it's to feed you.
Yes. We have needy babies. Very needy. Yes. Someone wants their TREATs after DIN.
Riley
DIN.
just looked up at my mom when you spelled that out. So we now have confirmation that she knows how to spell that word. That's fun.
Oh no.
Riley, no, Holly said it.
Oh, sorry.
Later, when I brush her teeth. She's staying forlornly at my mom. She's too smart.
Oh my gosh. I'm
Later.
sorry.
I promise. I've never broken a promise to you.
Oh.
That actually satisfied her. She knows. I swear to God, she knows.
So there are 7 cats on the screen for the first sprint. There will be more cats as we do the other 2 sprints, so stick around till the end. It's okay if you vote for a cat that someone else votes for, and you can vote either a color or a number. And it's just bragging rights. So
Jenny, I totally get that for
cool.
all of those reasons. Hold on. Where is she? I want to bring her on camera. Given
Oh,
her so much.
yes.
Hey, it's time to
Poor
now.
I will be going with number 6 as well for obvious reasons. Black cats.
I'm going to go in number 4
Wishing.
because that's Riley's predominant color.
Oh, hi,
My mom was like, I haven't
Riley.
brushed her. Why are you putting her on camera?
So cute. Her face is just adorable.
I know.
And I love her little like paws.
Yeah.
Little rounded paws. Oh my gosh.
Later. She shakes off my affection like
Like,
unwanted.
yeah. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and start this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the first sprint. And Tawny number 1 won. Did anyone vote for Tawny? Ah, Tawny won first last week too.
Something's up.
I know. I see a theme. Interesting. Let's see. If no one voted for the one that won, we go to the next one, which is number 3. And that is Katie. Yay! Katie won by default. Oh, did you go do 3 too, Regina? Oh wait, you said 4. Oh, okay. Oh, second after default. Okay. How'd you guys do during that sprint? How'd you do, Zara?
I'm good. I've been still editing
Oh,
video.
hopefully making progress.
I mean, yes, but also, my God.
Ugh. Are you like a fourth of the way? Halfway?
I'm cutting out like things that I said that I guess like in hindsight are just filling air to try and shorten this video. Just
Nice. I ended up making some chamomile tea. I was gonna make some. I had some oolong tea, but then I asked ALEXA, and she said there's like 16 milligrams, which I know is not a lot, but anyway. I was like, I thought it was completely caffeine free, so I was just like, just to be safe, I will.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Okay, good to know. Most of the tea I have left has caffeine, so I need to stock up on some caffeine free, even though I just went grocery shopping yesterday. But I did that. I posted a reel on Instagram and I posted on Threads, and then from being on Threads, I found someone was talking about this book con, Fantasy Forge. So I started applying to that because I think it's like in Tennessee or something, but it looked good. It was like looked like it welcomed both spice and no spice, YA fantasy romance. So I was like, okay, this seems safe for me to inquire about. But I did, when was that, a week or 2 ago, I had applied to a couple like book events that either for 2026 or they were, they're closed obviously for 2026. So then I asked to be considered for 2027. So
yeah.
yeah, because I guess I could have seen if I could go on the wait list, but but there were so many that were like, we are invite only. Because I'm like, man, I would love to go to something like Y'all West or Y'all Fest, and it's just like, we are invite only event, and I'm like, I want to go to like
weird.
Yeah, but it would be cool for me to like go to that just as like a reader myself. And I know BookCon's coming back, so maybe
I'm waiting to see how that goes before I start telling Inimitable authors to be like, yeah, apply, just because.
That's smart, yeah.
Because when it first came out, I had like 3 Inimitable authors being like, did you hear it? I'm like, yes. And I'm waiting.
That's smart. I think waiting to hear how it goes, and then I would like, love to try to maybe go. I know it's probably crazy. Coveted con to get into, but let's see. Regina revised 774 words. Yay! And then had a violent sneezing attack. Oh no! Yes, use your allergy meds. My nose has been like pretty runny. Like I think just because like I'll get like really hot and then I'll get cold. So I think it's just like the temperature changes even in my home. Like it's just crazy. Gwynna shucked and prepped all the corn, cut and seasoned the chicken, got a load of dishes done, and I'm now waiting on my husband's 30-minute cue to start the rice. Nice. House chores are done. Awesome.
Mom,
I like your little assembly line you've got going.
Or peach?
That sounds so good. Oh no. Kristen, I didn't know when your sibling's allergic to trees and grass and dogs and cat. No. I'd be so sad. I'd be like, all right, well, I'm getting the hairless cat. I'm getting the whippet dog, like.
I'm just thinking of Boy
Get the
in
bony things.
Bubble.
What'd you say?
Boy in the
Oh, the boy.
The Boy in the Plastic Bubble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very fun. Or the girl in Everything.
Oh.
Well, she wasn't actually really. Oh, oops, sorry.
I was like, Holly.
Well, it's been out for so long, okay? If you haven't read it already, and it was a movie.
I know. I'm joking. I'm teasing.
Okay, it was a movie in 2017, and it was, let's see when it was a book.
It's been a while.
2015. Okay, 10 years.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Ooh, this sounds so cozy. Sweet potato and a protein hot chocolate. Yay. I started heating up the water, and then I remembered that Zara had mentioned the hot chocolate. So then I was like, oh, shoot. Well, it's already heating, so I guess I'll have the tea, but maybe hot chocolate for tomorrow.
Yeah, I might have hot chocolate for the next sprint.
Yeah, that sounds good. It sounds so cozy. Open the documents, ready to roll. I love it. I know, I try to be like, hello, everyone. Like very slowly and like silently come back. Because I don't know how loud I'm coming through to you guys, so I don't want to like scare anyone.
Yeah, you don't know if anyone has their computer at max volume or device. Yeah. Not everyone watches on a computer.
344 words. Don't say only. That's a lot. 344 words. And you figured out your next chapter. Yeah, totally progress. Yay. Yeah, there only doesn't exist here. 993 words. Whoa. You are on a roll.
I need to write in my project for NaNoWriMo tonight, and I'm just like still working on this video.
Oh.
It was 48 minutes long, and I'm now at 31 minutes.
Oh, that's so good. Such good progress.
I know, but oh my God. Why is this so long? Because I'm going in depth, but.
Fairy lights. Oh. You need to post a pic of that on Insta so we can see your aesthetics, because Kristen's always got the good aesthetics on her page. All vibes. Katie got 356. Yay. Mabel, that's funny. You should do that, yeah. Oh, yeah, all the walking around, Regina, can be a lot. I feel like at least like
Regina,
Book Harvest BookCon, they seem pretty
and things like that. So I wish I could, but I actually do have to. I'm sorry. I just saw her comment where it's like, just cut 1 minute, one more minute.
Oh, and then leave.
No, there actually is stuff in here that like should be cut.
Oh. All right, let's pull up this next timer here. Ooh, yes, light a candle. I've like stopped lighting my candle when I realized that like that might have been exacerbating Oliver's asthma. I mean, he's been pretty good since we've been here for, actually, I think exactly 3 months now, and he's coughed twice, and we haven't had to use his inhaler, which is awesome. But I realized, I was like, having this thing floating in the air, maybe if if I like closed my door or something, but
Yeah.
now that I have my own office, I probably can, but before I was like out in the open.
Yeah.
So then I kind of like tucked all my candles away, but I love candles. So yeah,
I've
maybe
melted a
I'll
bunch of
close my
candles that
door.
I love together, and it's so funny. Like when it's burning, it is actually a really mild smell, but when I snuff it out, the smoke is so strong. And I went to nap one time. I'd snuffed out the candle, but my
Oh.
mom came in because she was like, it smelled so strongly. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like still burning. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why it smells stronger when it's not burning.
Yeah. Weird. I get some sort of formula.
Yeah.
I'm going with snowball because we had snow. So number one
I'm
for me.
going with number 3 because it's purple and my favorite color. And my hair is still drying, so y'all can't see it, but my hair is purple.
It looks really good. Yay. All right, we will start our second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. And I just realized we forgot about your question, Rebecca, so we will address it in the next break.
Oops, sorry about that.
All right, that was the end of the second sprint. And Tawny won again.
I saw that.
What the heck? No one believed in Tawny and went with him again. Well, that was unexpected. I guess we're going to second place again. Number 2. That's Rebecca. Yay! What? I'm surprised. That sprint went by fast. I posted on TikTok. I responded to some messages. I applied to that book con. And then I started researching, looking up like newsletter swap stuff. So yeah. How did you do, Zara? How's your editing going?
I would have finished, except the software started glitching and it like thinks your title is a Diamond Brighton focus broken, and it let me fix it in all instances except one.
Oh my gosh.
And I was trying to fix it. And
Oh man, come on.
just wouldn't let me.
That's so funny. Brighton.
I think it's because I mentioned Pride and Prejudice earlier in the script.
Got it.
So it made an educated but wrong guess. But the fact that it's not letting me fix it, but it let me fix everything else is what I don't get.
Okay. Weird. It's weird that it's not letting you, but who's rigging the race? Gwenna had to go. Regina finished revising chapter 11. Oh no! Gwenna's kiddo had a meltdown. Regina's dog Pena had a meltdown. Oh, it's so dark he wanted to go to bed. Aw. At least you can snuggle together. Um, 330 words for Katie. Got help fixing my page layout. Woohoo! 367 words and some cat cuddles. Yay! You guys are like are good with your pacing around like the 300s, like both sprints. Nice. And as you can clearly see, ZUKO, I didn't want to say his name. My cat got the things that I was going to give him. I don't want to make that mistake again for Riley. And he is nowhere to be found because he got what he wanted from me. Kristen started reading. I started reading my inline comments from betas. Oh yeah, woohoo! Implementing easy things. I love that. And considering others. Made my sister let me use her to check a height difference between characters. Oh, that's so smart. You know, there's all these things that authors do to make it seamless that like readers don't realize. You're making it like accurate with like height and things like that. So that's fun. Rebecca got 222 words. My favorite lucky number's 2, so 222 was like, ooh. Little sister came out of my room to catch me up on TSITP drama. Oh, yes, I have not started The Summer I Turned Pretty.
I just don't care.
It sounds like juicy with love triangle stuff. So, but what platform is it on? Because there must be a reason
Amazon
why.
Prime.
Oh, I have Prime, so But yeah, where is it? Yeah, what did they say? Conrad versus What's the thing? Who's team Conrad? Who's team? Let's see. There's a Jeremiah. Is it Jeremiah? I don't know which guy's against which guy. All the people in the show are toxic. I need a sequel.
That's
From
what
the
I
POV
heard.
of their
That's why
therapist.
I'm not even bothering.
Oh, if it's toxic. Software glitch. Oh no. Lindy got 152 words. It's so hard to figure out what to write in the zero draft where so much is up in the air. Yeah, that's tough. But it's good at least that you're just shoveling sand in the sandbox. So later you can build sandcastles. So you can always be like, we'll go in this direction. And that might change later. And that's okay. It's your discovery draft. Aw. Keyboard thief, I have to have two. I love seeing the setups where they like have a like glass thing over their keyboard so the cat can rest on top, or plastic or whatever. But mostly they just like stand right in front. And I'm like, I can't see, and I'm trying to go around them, and like it's not working. What summer was that supposed to happen? I missed that summer. Oh, Regina, you were so pretty. You turned pretty a long time ago. I did not forget Rebecca's question from before that I'm sorry we forgot about, or I forgot about rather. Rebecca asked, do either of you have recommendations for finding sensitivity readers? I'm writing some mixed species, mixed race characters, and will definitely be looking for readers in the future. Do you? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was bad timing. Do you have any recommendations, Zara?
Yeah. Definitely. How do I say this? Because I would say being in online communities like Holly's channel, being in Inimitable Books YouTube channel, Kate Kavanaugh, all of the Becca C. Smith, like all of these people who have thriving, although ours is smaller, YouTube communities or Twitch communities or both, you can often comment in the chat during a stream like this and just say like, hey, I'm looking for sensitivity readers. Is anyone interested? And normally you'll get interest. It's not even just going to search for if someone has a certain form or things like that. That's not, people have websites for that, like for beta reading, through Critique Circle, and there were a bunch of others at one point, but I have since forgotten their names. But for sensitivity readers specifically, I believe you could search for that and you'll find freelancers, but also asking in a community is a great way. That said, asking for a sensitivity reader is different than asking for a beta reader. And I strongly believe that you should be paying any sensitivity readers that you have, because it is emotional labor you are asking them to do, with potentially very triggering things. And so you want to be mindful of that. But I think the way you ask can be very much the same. Hope that was helpful. That was a little bit all over the place.
No, I think that's good. And like with my experience, like I hired like a disability sensitivity reader since Allegra's in a wheelchair and has a neuromuscular disorder, and I don't have that. So I got, well, it happened to be, my friend who had her disability reader services. I know she had, and I was looking for it, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if she took her website down or is taking it, because I think she's taking a break or something, but like she had like a list of like um people with like disability reads, and then also a lot of them were like BIPOC. So I feel like there has to be someone out there with like a list of like,
Yeah,
sensitivity reader.
you could probably ask on like Instagram or Threads or something, and someone might reply and say like, "Oh, I have this list of people." But
Yeah.
I think directly asking people is probably better because while there might be someone who has that info, if it's not, then other people might be like, "Why aren't you researching this yourself?" Which we always know that there are some people online who can be a little bit rude. And if you just don't give them the opportunity to be, then you don't even have to deal with that.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Why is this color so wrong? Sorry, I just uploaded
oh no, you're fine.
I added a book cover and yours is fine. So did the file get corrupted or
Oh no.
hold on, is my computer shifting its tone? No, because your cover looks fine.
Huh.
The heck?
What is it doing?
Ah.
Oh my goodness. I hope you can figure out what's making it wonky. Um, yeah, happy to help. Mm, Decoy. Um, all right, let me pull up our final kitty race timer, which has 30 cats. Bam. Um, so now there are 30 cats on the screen for you to vote for, either color or picking a random number, or if you pick a color and there's more than one of that, you get bonus guesses, bonus points. Um, I don't know, with the double Tanya, I don't even know what to do now. I'm just thrown off. Nice. If you do blue, you get 2. If I do sunny, well, there's kind of like a dark yellow, but that one would count too. They're right now, I think they're 14 and 15. Um, Hi, Thog. Gingery ginger, like Jasper. I love that.
I'm going to go with gray.
Nice. I think I'm gonna go with Sunny popped out at me, so I'm gonna go with Sunny. Um, ooh, 15's popular. We're in the middle of the pack. All right, we will start this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right, that was the end of the third sprint. And Zara won with gray ash. Good choice. Let's see. And people were so close with 15. Uh, and both of my sunnies are on the screen.
Ooh.
Yay. Stuff. Okay, how did you do during that final sprint? So finally exporting the video.
Yeah.
Yay.
I just caught. Luckily, the printer hasn't started printing Mother Mercy yet because I just caught an error.
Oh.
A character's name wasn't spelled consistently.
Oh, I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah.
Ew. Whoops.
And it was a change that I had asked the author about, and then I realized I never actually made that change. I made every other change.
Oh, got it.
But there was a problem with the formatting of something with the bonus content. And so I was like, I looked at the name again and I'm like, oh, did I fix that in the book? And the answer is no, I did not. So
Oh.
I just fixed that, but I'm still building
Phew.
this thing as a design because the way it was done before, it like got cut off where the line is the margins and stuff, and so I'm trying to fix that by figuring out where everything goes by manually doing it myself in Photoshop, but it's a pain in the butt.
Ugh.
Because it's like it doesn't look normal like as an image on its own, if that makes sense now.
Yeah.
You have to account for that, like, oh, it's gonna be cut in half.
Got it.
I'm making it work, but I hate how it looks.
Oh. Oh.
It's fine.
You're battling a lot of hills here tonight, so
It's getting done. You know, that's what matters, but I just
yeah. Still not fun, but I'm glad you caught it, before it was too late. So I ended up I was messaging that one person that was talking to me about the convention, and then she was telling me about some other ones. So then I was looking those up and seeing when those were and filling stuff out for that. So I'm like, oh, this is great. Just impromptu thank you threads. I like threads a lot. The connections I can find. But and then I was making a graphic on Canva, so then I also did that. So just good that I was able to do some of these things. But let's see. Oh yeah, Rebecca had to go. Eyes are glassing over. Definitely know how that feels most Monday nights. But Stephanie got 659 words. Awesome. That's like you've written well over 1,000 by now. And Fog was keeping up our laundry night, doing laundry. Jasper was like, "F all that, I'm walking." That's funny.
What is happening with my software? Why is it's not
Oh,
select stuff?
hmm.
Oh my god.
That's so annoying.
I'm debating on changing how I'm formatting
Hmm.
this thing so that there's more actual breathing room
Hmm.
for all these things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because basically I'm building a family tree
Oh.
for this book, and like if it were just one side, I'd be able to fully fit it without a problem, but then I have to do the other side of this tree, and that's the part where it's like it gets too wide and weird
Got it.
with the formatting.
Oh.
I like formatting, but this is currently the bane of my existence.
No, it doesn't sound. Seems scary.
It's not exactly scary, but it's just like blech.
It's a lot. It could be a lot. Kristen made it through almost all of the first 10 chapters, which is amazing.
That's
A little spicier
awesome.
at the moment, but I'm making progress again. I like this. Me, when a beta suggests something I don't like, no, deletes comment. I did that, quite a bit in my, developmental editing. Um,
I leave comments just because sometimes
yeah.
I go back and I'm like, you know what, they were actually right, but oftentimes no.
There's some like I'll like leave it and then go to other ones like, like addressing the easier things, and then I go back to the ones that I'm like, yeah, that's gonna involve a little more work, but I agree. Um, but this I totally know that meme that you're talking about. That's funny. Um, yes. I should say hit resolve, not actually deleting yes. And Janine didn't quite finish the chapter, but got progress done. That is awesome. Progress is progress. Well, I think my eyes are starting to bug out, gloss over too, as Rebecca said. Um, but I'll probably see if, yeah, I think there was one or two other events I was gonna maybe try to apply for, and then um, I will try to be screen free as well. Um, but thank you guys for joining tonight. It was a lot of fun. Um, let's see. Yes, we will both be here next week. Same time, same place, same faces.
Yes.
I hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and we will see you next time. Bye,
Bye.
guys.